Hi guys, it's actually Renault. How's everyone doing? Oh, we're trying something new. I've got a few little bits and pieces of equipment to maybe enhance my videos a little bit. Anyway, I'm not going to talk too much about that, but today I wanted to review Bond No. 9 fragrance. It's called B9. Given tiny little bit of a backstory, I have delved into this company a little bit in the past. I need to look here because I'm recording on my phone for the first time ever. And I've not had much luck, to be fair. They have a vast amount of fragrances. They have about over 120, and not to mention limited edition bottles, Swarovski things, all this kind of stuff. But Bond No. 9 are from New York. Bond Street is a street in New York, which I just found out is not the only one, because, you know, we have one in London. I didn't realize that New York had one as well. But then they do have a lot of other things that we have. Maybe they had it first and we didn't. No, that's not true, because London is way older. Anyway, I digress. I delved into this company a while back and we didn't get off to the best start. I'm not gonna lie, the fragrances that I tried, I didn't have the best time with. So I've been delving in a little bit deeper recently and basically just trying to find one that's gonna jump out and speak to me, and I found it. It's this one, it's B9. And this one stands out. It's the first one that's compelled me to pick up my camera, not just because I have new equipment. I was gonna do a video today anyway, but I'm gonna do this one today because it's really good. This video could come out really weird. I could look like an alien, it might go wrong, it might not even be recording, I don't know. We'll see what happens, you know. Get out of your comfort zone, do something new today. So when I first smelled this, I was really impressed. This fragrance feels like a special nighttime, not casual, rich, gorgeous fragrance. So let me tell you the notes. Oh, my eyes are gonna keep going over there. It's so weird. So difficult to keep looking at the left-hand side of my phone. Anyway, the top notes are, well, the note list is, because they don't classify it in a pyramid. It's citrus, saffron, jasmine, orchid, oud, amber, sandalwood, oak moss, musk, and vetiver. This seems like quite a typical pyramid to me. In terms of something that's oriental. This came out in 2015, by the way. I forgot to mention that, sorry. So I've been waiting for a Bond No. 9 fragrance to impress me, or just enough to pick up my camera and talk about it, and I found one. It's this one. So this fragrance, it's on my arm on this side. Let me just undo my stuff here. Sorry. I'm gonna spray it wet on this side. Oh gosh, I really like this. So if you're a fan of orientals, if you're a fan of rich, exotic, dressing up, kind of nighttime, glamorous kind of things, I think this one fits the bill. I don't see this fragrance as being a casual fragrance at all. I feel like it's aimed at the Middle Eastern market. There's oud in here, not that every oud fragrance is aimed at the Middle Eastern market, but I think a lot of companies are jumping on that bandwagon, or have jumped on that bandwagon of Middle Eastern people love perfume. It's their thing. They love it. It's part of their religion, so I'm told, because I speak to a lot of Middle Eastern people every day in my job. And this is gorgeous. It really is. So when you first smell it, there's this immediate richness. It's a real strong, rich fragrance that is white floral based. It's jasmine mainly, but this saffron, these woods, the sandalwood in here is beautiful. It's not that flowy, soft, powdery sandalwood. Sometimes sandalwood in fragrances is really high-pitched and really punchy and sharp and woody, and that's what I'm getting from this. Oh, it's immediately elegant to me. It kind of smells expensive, and what smells expensive to one person is different to another. But I feel something special about this one. I can feel, I say this word a lot recently. Is it syrupy? There's another word for it. Saccharine? Saccharine? I don't know. It's really high pitched, really rich. It feels like something from a faraway land, and those are the fragrances that I'm personally attracted to. It's really powerful. I mean, this is one of the fragrances that when I first tested it, I just put one spritz on my hand and then just went about my daily business. I went to work and had one of those moments where I was on the train and thought, oh gosh, who smells really good? And it was me. I'm sure a lot of us have had that, where you've tested something and then you don't realize what it is that's wafting at you, and it was myself. So another reason to really like this fragrance. It smells so good when it wafts. It's just a little bit dark, but mainly really exotic. Jasmine, oud, saffron. It's not very sweet at all. It's more on the sharper side of a fragrance, which I like. It kind of cuts through things, and it's elegant and kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't really feel any oak moss. It's not a mossy thing. It's definitely very, very woody, but it's not in a moss oak wood kind of thing, and it's not very vetiver either. It's more about sandalwood, jasmine, crisp, punchy, exotic oud. There's no dirtiness coming from the oud here. It's not that kind of mushroomy band-aid weird oud type of smell. It's all perfectly placed, and it's one of those swirly ones. I know swirly ones is a very weird thing to say, but it's one of those, if somebody hugged me wearing this, I would move in closer for an extra little lick, I guess. I do feel when it starts to develop the slightly weirder side of oud, and when I say weird, I don't mean bad, I just mean that oud has so many facets to it. It's a crazy note, which is why it's used so much in perfumery, but being from London, these are the types of things that I long for in a fragrance, because I feel like I'm taken to a new place. But this one really, really lasts. I get at least 7-8 hours in terms of doing a couple of light sprays on my skin. I think if I had the bottle and I fully wore this, it could be overpowering, because it is one of those pierce the air types of fragrances. But yeah, it's woodier on dry down, which you would expect. There's sandalwood in the base. There's oud in here somewhere. Well, somewhere. It's kind of everywhere, but it's not one of those oud fragrances. It's really well placed. It's enjoyable. If you want to feel a little bit special, I feel like this is the one for me from the line so far. I still have so many more to try, and I have a few more as well. But we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to wrap the review up there, because I think I've said more than enough about this fragrance. If you want to get this fragrance, head on over to notino.co.uk. I'll post a direct link below in the description box. I'm out to Mono. Click my logo down there, or the subscribe button, and I will speak to you guys very soon. Okay, goodbye. Hope you like this new format. Don't know how it's going to turn out. Okay, bye.